Oh, I forgot to unmute. I forgot to unmute. Ugh, my hotkey, I didn't press it. Right. So it's just been 30 minutes of me jerking around like an idiot. Hello, people and people like things. This is Dread the Mad Smith, and yeah, we didn't do much. We didn't do much. I'm probably gonna cut this out, but basically, that guy I got caught in the boat, I burned him, and then I laughed like a moron, and then I said, "Okay, let's get some seeds," and then I cut down this tree, but then this tree didn't look right, so I cut this tree down. And then I replanted it, and then it went over here, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And now we got some seeds going. And we made 3 loaves of bread. But took enough damage to need to consume all the pork chops. Okay, that's it. That's all the thing. I also, yeah. Going to try to go over everything. Basically, I found my old world backup I had. I actually was smart and kept it in the folder I kept for all my thumbnails / screenshots. So I kept it all in one place, and I kept that in the pictures. So I actually, when I saved all my pictures when switching computers, because my computer died, I actually saved the entire world download. So theoretically, I can get things up and running again. Also, I moved this because while I was reviewing the screenshots, this was, yeah, it's only been around 30 minutes. I gathered some clay here and over there, and then I patched the dirt holes. The reason I'm doing that is because some versions, the flowing water, even when it's underwater, causes lag. Yeah, also, I backed up the world because, the beta test version, not beta version, the snapshot updated. Also, this guy came along. Hello, guy. How are you? Oh, if only I had potatoes. If only I had potatoes. Let's see. Man, I could go for all these. Especially the potion. I don't need the dark oak. You think I need the dark oak? I tell you. Sorry about your friend that died. By the way, apparently some lore potentially dropped. It's still, since it's not a released version. Apparently he's the one who makes all the camps we find. Yeah. Also, remember when I made this, I was like, oh boy, let's get real excited because we might spawn near one of those camps or something. Or at least I was thinking it. I don't know if I said it out loud. Come to think about it again. So, yeah, it turns out the Dark Oak Forest does not have the new camps. It does not have the new camps. So I wanted to play in the snapshot. Ugh. Hold on, I gotta get this. My OCD is. So I wanted to play the snapshot so that I could potentially encounter the camps and explore all the new wonderful features. And I'm in a biome, one of the few forest biomes that doesn't have them. So I'm just out of luck, I guess. I thought it was really fortunate spawning in my favorite biome. But no, I'm unfortunate because I can't explore the new features that I was hoping to explore. So, yeah, we're not going to be finding any of the camps. Can you take me to your camp? Can you show me to the camp, please? Take that as a divine no. You may enter. Just, I'm not allowed to do any kind of exploit, so I don't know if, the leads breaking is for or against the rules. But this is growing. Also, why do I remember sugarcane growing on gravel when that's clearly not a thing? You can grow it in gravel in real life. Don't eat my rose bushes, please. Please, thank you. Okay, so I might extend this by another half hour in the stream simply because I didn't freaking talk. Because I forgot to unmute. Uh-oh. No, leave the llamas alone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't stab the llama. I got it. No! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just gonna pretend to give him a burial. Even though I know the dirt block is gonna... the leather too. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Still eating zombie flesh. I don't blame ya. You can stay the night, I guess. Just yeah, whatever it is. You do that. I organize the chests a little bit, by the way. This is wood, stuff you gather with an axe. And wood products. This is stone. And ore, stuff you gather with a pickaxe. Also, this is going to be smelted later. This is mop drops, stuff you gather with a sword. And this is dirt. And sand and associated products, stuff you gather with a shovel. So, yeah, it's sorted by what you gather it with. That's how I sort things. And back when I was doing my Let's Play, this wall was actually my smeltery. Like, it was 3 furnaces lined up that would have a shared vent with the fireplace. And we gathered a little bit of clay. Yeah. I want to go exploring to find new things. Not the camps, apparently. Where am I keeping my saplings? The clay's there temporarily. I'll keep my saplings up here. Oh, the music's kicked back on, finally. I set it to frequent, but it's not frequent enough. Is there a continuous option that I've been missing? Hold on. Options. Music and sounds. Frequent. Constant! Constant. Okay, that's what I need. Might lower the volume. Hold on. Options, music and sounds. 35. No. 40. Want you to be able to hear it. Because part of this is being a little bit chill. I'm so sorry for your loss. Okay, can we sleep yet? I cannot tell what time it is. And I don't want to be heading out there in the rain. Because, in case you didn't know, monsters spawn a lot easier here because of the canopy. And they also don't burn up. So, yeah. Which direction should we explore? My ultimate goal is explained what I was gonna do. I didn't, explain what my goals were last time. Did I? Yeah. I explained it earlier in the episode, but it was just me yakking for about 30 minutes and while gathering clay. Okay, if he does that, that means it's nighttime. Fun fact, I heard if you kill him, like right there, you can get a milk bucket. Or if you kill him while he's got the potion, you get the potion. I'm not doing that, obviously, because I'm trying to be friends with all the villagers. Even if they've become some kind of ceiling lamp. One thing I want to do, hold on. Hold on real quick. That should be enough. Oh. Where'd I place it? Excuse me. Uh-oh. Ascend! Wait, I only needed 10 because I was going to use these. There we go, there we go. Hold on, I want to... Just turn this into sticks. Put this one away. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, ultimate goals for the series. Basically, I want to create a world. I want to make a bunch of interconnected places, and a bunch of non-connected places, and a bunch of areas with their own themes and ideas. I want to basically just make a whole bunch of... I'm getting used to the... There we go. I think you can get down. Should I help him? And I'll let him figure it out. He'll vanish eventually. So basically, like, okay, I'm gonna make a structure here. This is gonna be... I'm gonna make a village, or I'm gonna make a town, or I'm gonna make an old ruin. I'm gonna make a lost temple. I'm going to make something. I'm going to make an old road. I'm gonna make a new road. I'm gonna make a shipping path, like, say, through the rivers. This little section here that I've cut out, this is not going to be interconnected with many things. This is going to be its own isolated little thing. I might move this mushroom, but I need to do the dirt pillar, and I just used up all my freaking... Ugh, time to eat some rotten flesh! Also, I'm gonna do... Sorry, I can't help. Some little... Whatever. I'll get it. I gotta get it now. OCD, OCD, going nuts for no reason. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. I feel better now. Might even do that so that... Yeah, it'll block some things from getting in here. This is basically a porch. Also, I learned that in my first build of a starter base in my previous Let's Play, I made this dark oak. And I think me not liking it all be one material so much is why I have a hard set rule for myself that I have to at least try to make it's some sort of different structure. I think that's what caused it. I don't know. Okay, we're finally free. I need to find a designated food source. Because food is becoming a major issue. Among other things. Like, and that leaf... I'm gonna go get that leaf cluster. They don't call me the Mad Smith for nothing. It's because I'm crazy. Okay. 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 I need to adjust my seat. Oh, oh. Oh, hello. Hello, viewer. Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Kind of, a little sluggish after the 4th of July celebrations. I ate so many chicken drumsticks. It is just so many chicken drumsticks. And so many desserts. People brought over desserts. And now my metabolism is shot. And I gotta get back to doing the yard work. So it's going to be a rough few days. Especially since my lawnmower's still broken. For those who don't know on the YouTube side, I record these on Twitch. So if you want to watch live, links in the description. Okay. Let's see. But yeah. I cannot build my mega base until I finish the starter base. The starter base requires a fireplace. And I guess a different floor. I'm probably going to do a copper roof at some point in the future, but right... I could leave it like that. I could even make a little attic. Hold on, viewers asking a question. I like story-based games. I really want to get this game too. Is it on sale anywhere? Sometimes it's on sale, but usually it's just 30 bucks. It's like been 30 bucks forever and you get a ton of free content, so yeah. I'm not sure, but I think it still comes with both the Bedrock and Java versions. Not sure. Okay. Where... I want to build my mega base in mountainous terrain. And that area seems to be getting mountainous. But we also know it gets mountainous over here. I also wanted to see if there was a swamp here like my last series. Also, there's a chicken. Chickens. Give me that egg. There we go. I'm just gonna leave these chickens around here and periodically grab some eggs. Uh-oh. Starving. Never mind, I'm not gonna leave the chickens here. I'm gonna grab the chickens and make them succulent roast drumsticks. I do got wheat. I'll leave that one. Let's see. I heard you. Glad it wasn't thorns. Did I get leather? Nope. Can make more bread now, though. Theoretically, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There we go. Slowly getting more wheat. I need to find 3 iron for a bucket. I just could not go through that door. Let's see, what else you play? Right now, Monster Hunter Wilds and Minecraft. I'm looking for a couple of other games to play, but right now money's tight. So I haven't even been able to play some of the new games. And there's the quote-unquote friend slop games, where I don't have a lot of friends, so yeah. Okay, the eggs will go in the food chest. Okay, make some more bread. Chicken is done. Just gonna eat the apples, why not? It's already night again. Okay, putting away the farming tool. Thank you for the follow. Let's see. Let's see. Don't really need the feathers for anything right now. So I'll just put it over here. Starting to wonder if I should wait out the night and try to find some spiders. Just so I can have a bow, but then I need to make a lot of arrows. That guy, I understand that some people find him annoying. I find him entertaining, but that was hilarious. Just a guy chugging all sorts of chemicals and stuff on the roof. 4th of July in a nutshell. Let's see. I see you. Okay. But yeah, we gotta get this place finished before we do a mega base, but I want to find additional materials and stuff, so... Can we finally explore? Finally. Okay. We know that way's mountainous. So, my ultimate goal for a mega base is to find some place in this dark oak forest that's mountainous. Not even sure if it's going to be qualified as a mega base. I'd also like a giant lava cavern. But anyway, not sure it's going to qualify as a mega base, because... yeah. It might be a series of small interconnected structures rather than... well, I guess you could call that a mega base. Like, the main base, the one where I do all my operations and stuff. Also, I want to snag any iron, that's copper, that's available to me. So yeah, this gets higher in elevation, so we could be heading towards potential mountains. Potential. Yeah, I was working with potentially getting an artist, but then a lot of... ooh, we remember that from last time. A lot of in real life expenses came up, and I can't afford an artist right now, so I'm reteaching myself how to art, and I'm making my own thumbnails and stuff. Spider. Now, checking here. The reason I want mountains is twofold. Like, one, I want that to be my primary base location. I guess I could grab this copper as long as I'm already down here. But two, mountains have more chance to spawn surface level iron. And oh boy, do I need surface level iron. Ah, a lush cave. Whoops, skeleton. I hate how the spear... yeah, turn on each other. Turn on each other. And I'll kill the winner. I hate how the spear extends when I want to block. And now I can make a bow. Okay. Oh, speaking of clay... Guess I'm gonna be able to make that fireplace now, aren't I? Fireplace, fireplace. Let's see, let's see, let's see. How much do I want to harvest? I guess 3 stacks. Oop, got some drip leaf. There's that iron I need. Don't know why I keep checking up when I dig. I'm not near any gravity blocks. Looks like I'm going towards 4 stacks already. Too used to the mods where... Do I need the lapis? I do not need the lapis. Okay. This cave is a nice cave to explore. Also, why do I have all that copper with me? Whoop, zombie. I'm thinking I'm going to come back to this cave when I have a bit more food. And I did not bring enough blocks to get down there and back. Ah! Drippy. You know what that means. Oh, if I can... Okay, where was that drip? Right there. Come on, gotta get the angle right. Oh, I can just jump? Perfect. I don't think that ruined the environment. I think it enhanced it. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I just want to snag a bit of iron and then head out, because I'm not prepared for a long caving expedition. They need like an animal in the caves you can eat. Like that would help a lot. Like they got the glowberries and stuff, but it's not the same. Hello, bat. Just gonna snag any iron I see real quick and head. I guess the iron counts as a successful expedition. Really started there saying successful. But yeah, because that was one of the things I was looking for. Because now I can make a bucket, now I can make a fully functional farm, and I won't starve. And that will prepare me to do other expeditions for longer periods of time, so... I also got the clay I needed. So... that was a quick success. I'm not used to it. I'm used to searching forever and then barely coming back with anything. Let's see, let's see. More iron. Just snagging all the free available iron within shot of the entrance. And then immediately backing out so I don't die and lose all my already limited amount of stuff. Let's see, let's see. Ooh, got tropical fish. I needed to mark this with torch. Oh, look at all the fish. Should I go up the tube? Wow, I was kind of lucky that this spawned here. Because this is a skinny little... Let's see. Where's the way out? Over here. Gonna just get this freely available clay. I also want flower pots. So should I just shift gears and make one of the requirements? Probably. Probably. Let's see. Okay. The bow is almost broken. I don't need the moss carpet. Anything I can just... I don't need the stone pick. Okay, listening very intently for... The bow is almost broken. That's a lot of clay. My inventory's full. So... And my shovel broke. I got more shovel, but... Yeah. Time to head home. Now, which way was home? I'm not allowed to use F3, so... I heard you. Must be an adjacent cave I can't see. This is not usual. I think an Enderman grabbed it and just dropped it off there. And since I know there's a lot of lush caves around here... Hold on, gotta get back to base real quick. Hello, black sheep. Oh. Cow. Hope I'm going in the right direction. Oh, hold on. Just gonna... Oh no, we got the golden zombies. You know what? Oh. There we go. Retreat! Retreat! Once I hit the river, I know where I am. More spiders! Ah, the babies! I love the new art for them. But avoiding the babies. I see torches. Torches. That means either I'm almost home or I'm walking into some sort of... Uh-oh, I'm starving. Ow, ow, ow. This is coming down to the wire. Oh no, the baby! I got this guy serving as a turret. Oh no, they're coming! It's a raid! It's a zombie raid! Okay, gonna eat my apple. Okay, and there's a creeper. There's a creeper. Okay, everything's going wrong right now, so we just gotta hide in here and wait till the screams and growls stop. And the spitting. Although I can't get on the roof. Why'd you stop burning? I think this one has more health. Uh-oh, creeper. Come on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. What's the matter? Can't get me? Can't get me? Well, that's too bad. Also, if I wanted to, I could jump off the roof and just dive bomb with this. Do more damage, but... Probably didn't need to jump off the roof right there, but I was thinking about it. Not done yet. Oh, there's 2 creepers. Might want to avoid them. Okay. Was that not done yet? Hooey! Oh no, I just... I just trashed those seeds. Can you? Still can't compost zombie flesh. Okay. As for your question, no promotion on the stream. That's part of the rules. Sorry. Plus, I'm not in a good place to do anything right now. I got a whole bunch of real-life problems I gotta deal with. Okay. 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 Let's see. Oh no, I should have ate the zombie flesh. Well, I've managed to collect a lot more dirt. Just gonna split that in half. I guess I'll make the food chest the plant chest for right now. Since I already got the saplings. Okay, almost out of fuel. That's going to be an issue going forward. Although I do got this, so guess I'll just top it off. Wait, why am I doing this when I got iron to smelt? That's a good question. Okay. There's high chance of creeper explosion, but I'm gonna risk it and... Oh, I can make the big pots now. I forgot. Just make the basics. One of the rules is I have to build somewhat realistically, so I gotta do this. That'll be tall enough, in my opinion. Just gonna do my standard fireplace. Okay, down, down. Yeah, I want it to come in a little bit. I really should make another cobblestone thing, but unfortunately I haven't been caving, so no cobblestone. Let's see, where have I been gathering it? In this little pond here? enough. Just gonna make another furnace, and with that furnace, I'll smelt more things at once. Oh, I wanted one more. Hold on, hold on. There we go. Going to fill this in momentarily. Actually, I'll take this out and use these leaves. More iron. Excellent, excellent. And then I can just top this off. It's all coming together. All of it. Bow. Bucket. Water. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hydration. Okay, okay, okay. Everything's coming together. No links in chat, even censored, please. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I do not like the look of one thing of water and a bunch of crops around it, but it is the standard for a reason. Okay. Okay. And then I put this back through the smelting. It's all coming together. All of it. Yeah, we're doing the most basic of Minecraft tasks. How exciting. Can't you make a stair? Oh, I don't have enough for stairs. Because for some reason, even though a stair is 3 steps, it's made with more blocks than 3. I mean, it's 2 steps, excuse me. It looks like 3 in the crafting grid. And it always trips me up. Always. Because, look. It's 6 blocks, and you see 3 steps, but you get 2! 2! That don't math. It should be like... What? Oh, I had 3. But it should be... I'm just gonna... It should be like that. It should be like that. There's no reason it shouldn't be like that. It's ridiculous. Okay, the guy's slurping his juice, so I'm going to sleep. And then he's gonna slurp his cow juice and make himself visible. And now that this is fixed, I can do this. Ow. Should I set it one back? I could. Oh no, I'm trapped. I kind of want it to protrude a little bit, but it's going to also get in the way of that. I can move the barrel pretty easy. Okay, quickly now, quickly. There we go, there we go, there we go. I actually should make it one back, shouldn't I? Because I need to... Yeah, needs to be one back. No biggie, no biggie. It's not like I do the same thing every time and there's no reason I should make any kind of mistake. No, no, nothing like that. Okay. Hold on real quick. Don't want the furnaces to despawn. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Okay, and then I want... There we go. There we go. And I need more blocks. Ooh, look, progress. Why'd I do that? Guess I'll get the height. How long are you gonna be on my roof? Did you just say I don't know? No offense, but I don't think anyone wants sentient wandering traders, especially with all the horrible crimes they commit to you. Oh, you didn't hear? Most people just kill you and steal your leads, even though now leads are really easy to craft. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. It's rough being one of those guys. Okay. Okay. Let's see, I got bucket. What else should I craft with this hard-earned iron? Tell you, if we get all the... Oh, I want some flower pots. I'll wait till we get bricks. Should I make it? Nah, I can't make an iron golem. I don't have pumpkins. This needs vines. Let's see. Speaking of vines, I could make shears. Think I'll make a chest piece and leggings. And smelt down the remainder in the near future. I look like a battery. Okay, okay. Also, I need to start carrying my... Where are those arrows? I had like 2 arrows. I put it in mob drops. Oh. I had like 2 arrows. Oh, I have 5 arrows and they're on me already. Good to know, good to know. Guess put all this here for later smelting. I could make a sword, but I don't think I need to. Because I got the iron axe. I got a good deal of zombie flesh. And, yeah. Basically, I just need to get the fireplace going. Which is going to be pretty soon, because, yeah. You know, I want some more space, so like that, yeah. What'd I just do? Luckily, I remember you can do that. And might be able to finish it. And now I need to cap it. What did I cap it with last time? I think smooth stone. I think smooth stone, but I think I have enough cobble. Oh. I'm going to need to burn some logs, unfortunately. I'll just do this. Depleting all the resources to make the fireplace. That ain't that grand. Could just divide this, but whatever. Okay, smelt that stone. Smite it too if you want. Okay, and then this. No. Think I... Hold on. There we go. I prefer spruce, but yeah, that works. I might replace these 2 corners. I I wish I could do an angle, like on the outside with stairs, but it works. And while this is low on stuff, I can move it over here. Oop. Over here. Eggs. And that's it, because I'm eating up all my food. And I thought I had... Oh, I do. I have a fireplace. I'm going to have to replace this with hay in the future. But if I need to, I can cook things on here like this. And if that don't work, I can just remove one of these blocks, maybe. But now I can have a space for flower pots. Also, I think I'd like it better if I do this. And now I got to adjust all the way down. There we go. There we go. I could break the bottom parts. Yeah, that works. More fuel. Okay. And that'll let me make an armor stand too. Yes, it's all coming together. Simple, but I like it. Should probably move the ladder to over here, but then I'd have to move the bottom one, so... Actually, it should all be up here, so if I need to, I can get to the freaking roof. Where I first had it. Yeah. Later, later. Can you... Hold on. Yeah, you can't smelt bricks. I don't even need bricks anymore, but... So, yeah. Okay. Put the plants in here, because for some reason I'm keeping the plants in the food chest. And I want to make some furniture. No reason not to have multiple crafting tables. Just use it all. You see? I still keep doing that. I still keep doing that. It's how it should be, but for some reason, I don't know. I don't know why they keep doing that. I'll have to change. You know what? Don't have it. Oop. It's all coming together. All of it's coming together right here, right now, before your very eyes. It's so quaint and old-fashioned, but I kind of like that. No. How does this look? A little odd. Tell you what. extra long table. This is gonna get moved outside. Oh no, I think I had some stuff in there. There we go, there we go, there we go. And I guess I could do the chest like this. And I could make another chest. Make it a double wide, why not? I'd say the inside's complete. Just want to decorate it a little bit with flower pots. And I'll do that now. I think, yeah, one there, one here, and a couple out here for no particular reason. Yeah, yeah. You know what? I'm not afraid of you. Too used to having to flee everything in the UHC survival. Okay. Let's just sleep. Now we can smelt small amounts of food for no resource cost. And I got a couple extra stone blocks I don't really need. Let's just dump them in the river. And I got a bunch of clay, much more than I actually needed. And I got a farm going. Everything's going good. I'm not going to call this a completed farm. I'm going to say it needs a fence. But it's a farm. So, slowly but surely, we're going to acquire all the resources we need to do stuff. And oh boy, do I like doing stuff. I think I want some shelves. Could make a small table. Yeah. Okay, gonna save some space real quick. But all the clay has been compacted. I could make some pots, but I kind of want to get some sherds before I do that. Just gonna associate moss with that. Okay. And we got food. And just blit. Put away the wood. Who's booping me? Got a message. Should I check that? I'll check that. Hold on. Might be job offering. Oop. Hold on real quick. Oh, nope. Just Terminix charging me. Man, life's complicated. Yeah, I had termites a few months back, and I had to sign up for a year thing. For a one-time treatment. Ugh. Okay. This is progress. What do I put in here? I know. Oh, drip leaf. I think you can pot the drip leaf. I've never done it, but I think you can pot the drip leaf. not pot the drip leaf. It might be the small ones. Yeah, it's probably the small ones. Okay. Does that look good? Nah. Looks better over here. There we go. Green the place up a little. Shame you can't pot roses. Okay, eat the zombie flesh. Do we go back searching in, what direction is that? That's west. So, that's south. Do we go back south? I'd say we go back south. Okay. What am I looking for? There we go. By the way, there are the rules if anyone wants to look real quick. I will flush them out and make a sign shortly. Right now, I'm just trying to survive. Yes. Agriculture. It's neat. Wait. I just remembered you can make mushroom stew with just one type of mushroom now. So I might chop this down just to devour it. And then plant a new one here and make a dirt roof and then bone meal it, but I need bone meal first. Okay. I love the Minecraft music. South we go! Well, we still have a sufficient amount of resources on us. Also, I need to stop lowering my head like this. It makes me sound weird. I mean, I always sound weird because something's wrong with my voice lately. But whatever, you know what I mean. Okay, onward. To adventure. To glory? Question mark? To excitement? Question mark? To tacos? Probably not tacos, but hey, you never know. It's a snapshot. They could be adding anything. Man, I really wish I could find a abandoned campsite in this forest. Nope. I'm like, oh, we'll be lucky if we find a dark oak forest. We didn't get a dark oak forest, and I'm like, yay! But then I learned they do not spawn in the forest. And a dappled forest do not spawn next to these forests. I forget what they spawn next to. There's the cave we were down. I think they spawn next to birch forest? And we know there's a birch forest that way, so maybe we should go that way, even though it's not the biome I like to build in. Honestly, I hope they add the shelf mushrooms to the birch forest. Although, since I generated this, that means now they won't have them. So I might have fudged up there. I mean, I could always just go on a placing spree in the future, but I cannot hear where that guy is. I want to get more bone meal. We're going up, so might find a nice mountainous area to live in / build in. We're getting into the zone, and it's getting higher over there. Also, we got a new flower. Hold on. I'm still hyper careful. This one's all isolated. We're getting some nice, bumpy terrain, but it's not, like a wide open space like I'm hoping for. Or a nice ledge. I think we, should start exploring it. Ooh. Hello? Well, we found a nice wide open space and some ledges, but unfortunately, it's occupied by some jerks! Oh boy, is this ideal though. Let's get on. Let's see if I can get up in a tree somewhere. Can I make this? No. Ow. Ow, my legs, my ankles, my shins. Double stack mushrooms. Okay. Oh, fire. Should I solve that before the entire forest burns down? I called it a furnace. So, yeah. Should I stop that before the entire forest burns down? Or should I do whatever I'm gonna explain? Okay, this looks like an ideal spot. We got a ledge. We got... I don't see any caves. I mean, there's kind of a bare spot there where the fire is, but... it'll be fine. But we got these butts ruining the view over here. Do I tear down that entire spot? Is that my mission? Death, destruction, and fire? Emphasis on the fire right now. I'm gonna go over there real quick with my water bucket that I recently acquired. Ow. And I'm going to see if I can put things out. Tell you, if I had a full stack of food, even bread, I'd be going in there and... Oh! That sheep, That sheep got... Okay. Well, we found some lava. Much needed lava. Ow! I think I hit my head on that. Okay, let's just chop all this down before disaster occurs, because I don't want the entire forest catching a flame like it did before. Holy crap, that'd be a nightmare. Just... yeah, I spawned in a nice, beautiful dark oak forest. But nope, it's a... oh, there's some up there. Hold on. Uh-oh. It's spreading. It's spreading. It's spreading. Where's my... do I have the... oh, I do not have the hope. Cut it off at the source. Get ahead of it. Oh. Think we saved the forest. I'm a hero. I did it. The forest shall not burn this night. Theoretically. Let's chop this down. Well, that item burned up. Bit of a lighting glitch right there. Might be due to the vibrant visuals they're adding. Tell you, if I had food, I'd be in there right now. This spot right here is pretty nice. It's a ledge. Not really a cave. I want a nearby cave. But I'm not going to be too picky, let's be honest. I'm usually way too picky, but... I got 3 pieces of bread. Do they have food in there? I got 3 pieces. Who am I, beat-ups? I got 3 pieces of bread. And, a dream. That's pretty much it. Oh, I got some cooked mutton out of that. Is that a sign I should go in? My armor is not good. My weapons are... you know what? Let's see. I guess my house is over there. I think that's the river I connect to. No, no, no. There's a little area over there. Do I go in? Might make that its own thing, because I might die and come back multiple times. I do kind of want to take a sneak... Ooh, here's a cave. Not a big cave, mind you, but it's a cave. Forward base camp, perhaps. Also, I do need more fuel. Fuel is something I am not high in stock of. Although I did just get a bunch of wood, and I can start making more charcoal now. Since the house is pretty much complete. I do want to make a blacksmith shop next. Once I make a fully established farm with fences and maybe a little storage building, I don't know. I think a chicken coop is going to be required. Yeah. I am so tempted right now. I got 5 arrows, a piece of mutton, 3 pieces of bread, an ender pearl, which I shall get in my friggin' bar. I heard you! Got 2 bows. And that's a bat. Bats come out of caves. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh, there's a sizable cave. Oh, it's one of these circle caves. I love these things. They make great starter bases. Man, if I found this the first night. And you got your snaky little path going through here. Yes, yes, this could be useful. Let's see. I want to get on top of there. Can I get on top of there? There's an Enderman. If I go over here. Yes. We're making it. Oh, not quite. Okay. Excuse me. You can't jump up to... Uh-oh. Whoop, 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 whoop. This is not good. Ha-ha! Uh-oh. A path to me. My axe broke. Gotta get the more durable one. Okay. Meat. Tasty meats. Okay. Should have waited till morning before getting on top of there, but whatever. Because it's basically just a giant flat spawning area. Ow, my butt. There we go. He's got an egg. I can deal with you. Thanks for the eggs. Although, will I get a zombie chicken out of that? You know, that'd be a cool thing if they added, like, a zombie randomly carrying an egg. And if you hatch the egg, you get zombie chickens. Of course, they'd be perpetual baby chickens. Okay, now we can examine this place. Any secrets? Kind of want to fix it, to be honest, because it's bugging me. probably gonna burn this place down. Let's see. Any goodies? The memories. The memories. In case you didn't know, I was obsessed with finding oxeye daisies because, well, because they needed them for the mushroom stew, the suspicious stew that heals you 1 heart. I hear them. Also, will you go away? Let's try this. Oop. I need more practice with that. I'm out of food now. Unless you want to count this 9 zombie flesh. Okay, this area is beautiful. I think the house is over there, so it wouldn't be too difficult to move all my resources. But unfortunately, we got this freaking fugly, pugly thing. Look at these guys. Doing their weird, whatever the heck kind of ritual crap they're performing. Like, are you turning villagers into ravagers or something? Which is the big fan theory. What are you doing to that creeper? I don't trust any of you. I could just burn it down, although that risks the entire forest, unfortunately. But this is a beautiful, beautiful area. You got your water features, you got your water features, you got your cliff sides. Everything's beautiful. I like it. And you get your little mountains off in the distance, so you get your verticality to the usually flat top of the forest. But this is an eyesore. Kind of felt bad for that. I can get a fishing pole now. But oh boy, do I not have the food to be able to withstand. Because these guys do a lot of damage. And it's unblockable magic damage, I believe. So, where is the entrance? If I can find the entrance, I can formulate a plan. I could just burst through the window or through the roof or something, but I kind of want to do it the way you're supposed to. Where, oh, there's the entrance. Where you go through the entrance and then you power your way through. But right now, oh, you got some animals here too. This is a wonderful spot. Could just make a tower right here and bask in all the glory. Also, you got yourself an underwater trench. Could always use an underwater trench, and there's some caves. I like caves. I'm looking down with my real head as I turn my character's head. It's really ridiculous. By the way, I haven't fixed the pumpkin headedness of the skin. If you see it, I look like a pumpkin because I took a real color of my hair, but I did the thing where you lighten it up to make the highlights, and it just made it orange. My hair's more of a brown, and the line between orange, I think the house is this way, so I'm heading this way. If I get lost, I can retrace my steps. Anyway, what was I saying? But yeah, the line between orange and brown is significant. Also, this is pretty hilly too. Where am I? Was I closer to hills than I thought? I think I might be a little to the... that way. I need to go that way. Worst case, I encounter a river. I know I hit an ocean eventually, so I can just go to the ocean. The ocean... The ocean will be a pretty good landmark, to be honest, because you can't go any further. Gotta keep in mind the general location of that thing. Might be a little lost. We might never find our way home. We might be gone forever, although I think I went down that hole, so I think I'm on track. Okay. River. There we are. I was close. If I went straight that way, I would have overshot it and gotten to the birch forest, but yeah. Also, there we go. Gonna get lots of sugar cane. There we go. Everything's working. Also, I left my door open. That's potential death right there. Behold. Accomplishments. Yes, it's all working out. So, I think we found a prime real estate for our base. But unfortunately, I do not have a food source of sufficient quality to take it. Nor do I have enough tools and resources to tear down that dang thing. People are like, oh, you should leave it as a landmark. Well, I like tearing them down. Also, I gotta check on a thing here real quick. Okay. Think we should potentially get to work on a chicken farm real soon. Got some wool for a mob drop chest. Got some bone. Got some bone meal. I should make a fishing pole next. I'll just store the weapon with the mob drop, because why not? Okay, let's get some charcoal cooking. I really wish that when a log burned, it had a chance to turn into charcoal if certain conditions were met. And no, I don't just mean like Terra Firmacraft, but like... Excuse me, do you mind? I'm in the middle of a conversation here. No. No, you piece of... Yeah. That's life. That's what all the people say. Gotta fix this, because if I don't do it, well, it's there, or I'll procrastinate, and I need to not procrastinate as much. Okay, let's just get that, and restore the beach to... The beach is not restored. I think some of it was gravel. Okay, I restore the beach here. Do the gravel here. And then... And I think he destroyed the sugarcane. I think the sugarcane is gone. The sugarcane Did not survive. I do not see the sugarcane anywhere. Unless there was like... Hold on. Might have drained into a hole or something that I covered up by mistake. The sugarcane is gone. I'm like, oh, look at all this beautiful progress. And the creeper. And then I couldn't swim backwards fast enough while blocking. Okay. I think I'm shaking the desk doing that. Just gonna move this barrel real quick. This is the food barrel. I keep it next to the fireplace. And for some reason I'm keeping plants in the food barrel. Although I keep plants in my kitchen all the time. Bread. Bone meal. Egg. Coal, and I guess I'll keep fuel in the food barrel, because why not? Okay. Let us... Uh-oh, no! Not like this. Not like this. Okay. Okay, that was... Didn't press the shift key fast enough. Need to get some fence posts real quick. Let me just... Okay, that was mildly frightening. Oh. Should I just keep the ladder? Oh, I burned the ladders for fuel. Okay, got a nice little deck here. Could have like a barbecue and stuff if you wanted. Think I'm gonna put a roof up here. Maybe an attic. Maybe an attic. Don't know if I need a basement and an attic. Hey, you loser. I'd like to preserve these... I forget the name of these things that jet out. Don't that look nice? It needs, hay bale to make it shoot up higher, but that'll work. Okay, gonna sleep. We're on day 18 already. And I haven't had a drink of water in a while. Ugh, the redeems are there for a reason, people. Okay. Hello, zombie. Oh, I'm on fire. I took too long, and now I'm... My resources, my limited food resources. Also, the lighting is really glitched. You see that? Like when entities are on fire, they're gloomy and dim. It's weird. One problem with the snapshot. Oh, I need to start putting the snapshot name in the, I can't plant the bread. Description. Because I know a lot of people want to watch the new content, even though it's technically not fully released yet. Okay. I make a little bit of progress every time. I think I'll put a chest there. Yeah. I want want to do them. Oh no, I'm going to put a cartography table there. Let's see. I kind of want to make some armor stands. Like one down here and one up there. Tell you what, this is a good spot for it. Nah. I don't need 2 light sources, but I want to get some lanterns in here. Should I make copper lanterns? I wanted to do iron, but right now iron is a little... Plus I'm going to copper the roof so I could make it thematic and all. Yeah, I think I'm going to copper everything. Gonna smelt these down. Oh, I also need this. Just one, but I have to craft 16. Hold on. Should be able to get up here. Yes. And that will prevent the smoke from escaping. What? Oh, there it goes. Had to build up a bit. That'll prevent things from dropping down the roof. Although I don't need to worry about that, per se. Because I just spawn-proof the top here, but yeah. I'm a little paranoid. Santa ain't getting in this house. Unless he wants to deliver me some coal for my forge. That is certainly a long-running joke for me that Santa brings me tons of coal. Why'd I do that? Can you smelt these things down yet? No. I really wish you could smelt the bars down. Even if you only get a nugget per bar. Oh well, I can use this in the future. Could have put the armor on the... How was I trying to go open that? Come on. Nugget time. There we go. Let's see, what was I gonna make? Lanterns. Where is the lantern? Hold on. Is my brain broken? Or is the snapshot borked and the copper lantern recipe is missing? Yeah, like, I think it's borked and the copper lantern recipe is missing. Yeah, the lantern recipe's gone. It's just gone. Oh, unless I need to make a copper torch. Hold on. I might need to make a copper torch, and I just completely forgot. Okay. It was just a brain fart. Okay. You, sayonara. You... There we go. And, think, one here, one here. Keep it well lit. Remember, these are a little dimmer than a regular lantern. Also, I need to make stairs and a dock. Forgot that was one of the requirements I made for myself. Okay, we're getting back to progress. I could use copper torches as a marker. Okay, I'm noticing you get a bit more jitters as time goes on, meaning there might be a little bit of a memory? Okay, what's wrong with my brain? What's wrong with my mouth? Memory leak in the snapshot, which it would be unfortunate. Okay. Might make a chicken farm soon, but I might make that next time. I want to do more searching and exploring and all the wonderful things of Minecraft. Let's see. I think I will make more copper torches and use them as markers. I'll also make some regular torches because I want more regular torches. Okay. Pretty music. Okay. Okay. I got bread. I got copper chains. I might move this one towards the middle. Like that. Or not. Maybe it, whatever. And then do that. And this one will be a little higher up since it'll give me some walking space and it's, yeah. And it gives a little bit of variety. Or not. Okay, that was thunder. Oh no, the trap horse! The trap horse! The trap horse! The trap horse! Oh no, another! Holy Shazbot! The four horsemen! They've come! They've come, and now I can't sleep because there's monsters nearby, you jerks! Well... time to defend my land! That failed miserably. Okay, just go. They're hitting dead on. And I'm out of food. You know what? Time to game the system. And I really kind of should put this over here, because then I could go up and down without having to go through the inside. And I only really come out when I want to go outside. Okay, time to get... Oh. Uh-oh. Got two angles on me. Worst case, I get in the boat and I get the heck out of Dodge. Shoot each other, come on! They both got enchanted bows, too, so this is a... Okay, come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Well, there's my first death. How unfortunate, and I can't sleep. Ow. Ow. What? They're under the water. Oh no. Oh no. Can I sleep now? I got him. Yes. Well, I have a bit of a problem. Okay. Okay. If this was hardcore, I wouldn't have even tried. Where'd they go? Gotta get all my stuff. I tried to click on the boat, but they knocked me away and there was no way I was turning around it. Oh! You're alone! Free horse! Oh, you don't got a saddle. Did I get anything? No, I got a boat. I got... Where are you guys? Where'd they go? They were underwater shooting at me. Ah, there they are. Uh-oh. Haha, hit yourself. I need to get a couple of hits in. Where are you? Oh, dang it. 3 deaths. First no deaths, now 3. Okay, gonna take the boat out. Try to grab everything. Before it despawns. That was some real bad luck right there, I tell you. But I'm not backing down. No siree, I'm going to show them what I'm made of. And it's soft, squishy meat that's easily bruised, but I can still get them. Okay, I don't need the pickaxe. I just need... I don't have food, so... Okay, my hand's asleep because I'm holding it in a weird position. Shake my hand. Shake my hand, which is causing my whole body to shake, which is causing the screen to shake, so... Apologies. Okay. This is probably worse than... freaking trident drown, but... Where'd you go? Where'd they go? Oh no, my sticks. I got some experience. Okay, I think they're over here. Oh, I think one died. Haha! And now I got skeletons in the... skeleton horses in the river. Okay, there's usually 4. That was 3. Hello. I think there's another one around here, but I'm not fishing them out. Okay, don't mind the skeletal horses in the river. It's a thing that happens. And I realized I could have been harvesting these dang fish. Why have I not been harvesting the fish? I'm low on food, but I literally have a freaking river next to me. What the heck am I thinking? Oh, wait, I'm not thinking. I'm merely reacting. That's what I've been doing my entire life. Oh! That's the one from over here. So, I might have a guy out here waiting to kill me. So yeah. There's that. Can't really control him without a saddle. He could have gone down here too, so. Yeah, there's just a guy out here on a skeletal horse wanting to kill me. Theoretically. I only confirmed 3 spawning, so it might have just been a little janked. But it's usually 4. It only took 3 deaths. Did I get everything back? I think so. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay. Is that worth it? Probably not. But I got some bones out of it. And some skeletal dudes wandering around. Oh, and a couple of arrows. Tell you, I should have stayed on the roof and tried shooting them, even though they were literally getting all the shots off at me, but I was getting none off at them. Okay. Not my best work, but it's progress. Shouldn't waste that. There we go. And now we have more than enough seeds, so we're gonna be positive on bone meal from now on. I may optimize it where there's water, where there's stretches of water, little canals or whatever, which makes less room for crops, but the crops grow a lot faster, so yeah. And tell you what, I am going to move this mushroom. But now I have 20 mushrooms. $19 mushrooms. And I need some wood. Testing a feature of the snapshot. Okay. There you go. Just 2 of any mushroom. It's even the same mushroom now. And I can carry the mushrooms with me and the bowls with me, and okay, I might have a stable food source after all. Should I make a mushroom farm? Probably not. And now I'm full. So I can just do this. this and mushroom stew. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, that's pretty eventful. Kinda wish I killed them and didn't die, but can't win them all. I gotta move my seat around. Okay, okay, okay. That is a little bit unfortunate, but that is that. Thinking about making the dock over here, a little off-center of this. I need to get more materials. Gonna keep those there, but have another spare right here. Okay. Put the materials away. Make some bread. Oh, I could make the hay bale. I need the bread, man. There we go. I got food. Okay, we have enough time in the schedule. We have a somewhat decent supply of food. We have sticks. We have markers. Do I have any more cobble? No. Could mark with copper, but nah. Or netherrack. Could go back there and see what the portal has. Nah. I still want to explore south. We found a really good spot with a woodland mansion, but there might be a... Sorry, I need to do a murder. But there might be a spot nearby. Eat the soup. Consume the soup. I'm gonna have to switch axes. So, yeah. But let's go south again. And see if we can find something. I feel like soup should be a little more filling, although it is soup. Okay, so go that way and a little to the left, we get the woodland mansion. So what happens if we keep going south towards the other mountains? We might find a even better spot without a woodland mansion blocking all the view. I should start killing these cows, since I don't seem to be planning to make a cow farm there. I'll keep this black sheep alive, because I left him alive before. It'd be a waste to kill him now. Okay. Now we've gone all the way this way before, and then I I think we go a little bit over here and we see the woodland mansion. Like over there. Yeah, there it is. So, it's like a valley. Ooh, what if we find a pale garden? That would be some nice additional wood colors. We are at a dark oak forest, and we are scatting for the mountains, so... Already used up most of my food. Yeah, this spot is somewhat nice, but it's a little clustered. Pale garden would be... they're kind of rare, so maybe not. I don't think I'd live in a pale garden, mind you. But I like living next to them, because... Oh no, I enjoy the spookiness of having a creaking skitter around you sometimes. I'll leave you. He made eye contact, man. That spot's nice. What's that? River? River. Okay. Gotta go down, I guess. Okay, going south. Ooh. That looks nice. Hold on. Let us get closer. Hopefully into a clearing. Oh yeah, nothing like a dam made out of sand. Oh. There we go. The new sounds throw me off sometimes. Well, we got wet. I'd like to be near a river, that's for dang sure. There's mountainous terrain over there. My hand's falling asleep again. I'm just kind of leaning over my elbow, and that's cutting off the circulation. Okay, I ate all the food. I ate all the food. The food is gone. Except for the mushrooms. Okay, climb. Climb. Oop. Yeah, the skeletons had enchanted bows too. I think they all had power on them. That hurt. Okay. Close. No cigar, but close. Oop. Probably over there is looking a bit more like it, to be perfectly honest. But, should have took my boat with me. Just boating around would probably be the best way to explore. Okay, I want to skirt the edge. See if I can see... Ooh. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Ah! Ah! Birch! 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 No! Not the birch! Anything but the birch! Also, I'm tilting my head down too much in real life, and it makes my voice sound weird. Not the birch! Not the birch! It was so close! It was so close! Look at the structure of the mountain, and... Oh! Well, we might have found something worth adventuring for. Because, remember, I cannot just build a portal as usual. I have to restore another portal. in order to... Ow. In order to... Ow. 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 In order to travel to the nether. And I cannot gather obsidian until I have made a nether portal. And I can't do the lava bucket trick either. And are you a complete portal? No. The odds were low on that, but still. Okay, my fingers are asleep. I gotta stop. Put my arm on that. Where's my cat, by the way? She's usually in the corner. Yeah, this one spawned kind of floaty. Eh. Don't know why I'm preserving the environment so much. Just one piece of gold. And ooh, fortune. Oh, but it's gold, so bell could prove useful. And projectile protection pants. So that. And a mending gold shovel. Meh. Don't really need the flint. But okay, we're making progress. Okay, gonna step up here. Tell you, it's pretty near complete. Let's do a few that way. I can't harvest that obsidian there. I don't even have diamonds yet anyway to harvest obsidian, so why am I getting so far ahead of myself? Just gonna take a couple of these. I didn't make any rules about harvesting the gold, so... Wait, that's copper. And just, yeah. There we go. Whoop. Oh no, the birch forest. Although we got an old growth birch forest right here. Which is much nicer. I mean, you see this, and then you see this. You see this, and then you see this. I will explore the mountain, though. Nom 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 nom. Already full on resources again. This is excellent, excellent news. Kind of want to snag the sugar cane, but yeah, I can drop this off for the sugar cane. But the sugar cane is now the lowest priority item, since I already got some growing. My tailbone's starting to hurt. I need a new chair. Okay, let us climb this mountain. Hold on, it might be a better view from this side. I heard you. Clicky clacky. Ooh. This platform right here has potential. Oh, this is nice view. And it's near a nether portal, so. And a river. And if I don't... You know what? The old growth one's nice to see. So this is a good spot. I'm gonna mark it as potential. Potential building spot. And I got some lodestone, which aren't that expensive, but I'm low on iron. Remember when they needed netherite and no one made them? Although people still don't make them because they didn't know they switched it from the... Oh. Not too bad, but kind of... This isn't really a... I was hoping this would go up into a full mountain, but it's kind of made a valley. And the valley is not a great valley. It's... Yeah, and then you got the regular birch. Although I believe birch can have the abandoned camp, so I might check that out. I hear the clicky clack. Oh, this creeper. My shield is too low for this business. And whoop. Through the canopy. Through the canopy. Uh-oh. Back in the canopy. Back in the canopy. Whoop. 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 Getting a little jittery. I think that's a snapshot. I need more dedicated wham. One or the other. Or both. Or both. Let's see here. Not finding a lot of resources up here in the canopy, though. Ooh. I need to start doing some caving, but I want to get food before I cave. Not finding... Whoop. Back into the canopy. We're up in elevation, but it's not really mountainous, and it's kind of flat. Uh-oh. Go around, go around, go around. Haha! Oh no! I'm doomed. This is the end. Oh wait, it's not hardcore. Choice paralysis! Go around, go around, go around, go around, go around, go around. Okay, come on. Going around. Doing the thing I said I was gonna do. And there's the thing as expected. Okay. I'm not responding to that. Witch! 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 Jump too far. Okay. We're not out of the woods. I got a golden apple, but I don't want to use it up. Well, technically we're out of the woods because it's a lake, but... I mean, river, whatever. Tell ya, it's almost like this forest is dangerous. Okay, I need to get to a safe location. Well, crap. Well then. That's a big salmon. Look at that. He's chunky. This is moderately safe. One downside of soup crafting for survival. Oh, never mind. The one downside of soup crafting for survival is, if you can't craft, you don't have soup. Is that a witch and a freaking skeleton? A couple skeletons having a party? Nope, 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 nope. Just gonna hide underwater here and inhale these bubbles, which are, for some reason, sinking. I really, really hate that they did that. Oh, it's the show that this makes you sink. You don't need to do that. If you want to make it look like soul sand is make you rise, make soul particles. But no, they decided, let's make some sinking bubbles, because that makes sense. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Oh, there's some cows. I probably shouldn't kill them, because this is my prime base location, but... Need meat. Need meat to survive. Oh, I know this spot, I think. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. There's Gary the Enderman and his cousin Frankie. I don't know. Oh, no. There's so many Endermen. This is a beautiful spot. Not mountainous like I want, but whatever. What's shooting me? Okay, I think I know where this is. And my arm's asleep and it's gonna get me killed. Because I remember... No, I do not remember this. Crap. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Was it over there? No, this is a completely different location. I'm wrong. Gotta make landfall. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Gonna run out of stamina soon, and by stamina I mean hunger haunches. And then I die. Oh. Is this the spot I was trying to remember? Yeah, it is. Okay. I remembered the little island. So we just go this way and we're home. I figured this was the rough location because we explored there, and I'm generally good with directions if I know where I'm at. So yeah, this is also a potential base location. We didn't explore over here. Since we know home's over there, I'm gonna craft myself some soup. Just gonna eat up all the soup. There we go. I have this in case I need it, so I'm gonna keep it on the bar. What the heck? Oh, I guess this was the lightning. Hello. Howdy. Oop. There we go. Trying to do a thing where you just clip the hitbox and back up so that there's maximum damage, minimum uptime for the enemy. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Okay, this spot... I think we were here, but I don't remember it too much. This spot has hills, but no mountains. Oh! The ocean, I think. Or is that a big river? Nope, that's the ocean. Okay, this island, if I wanted to do like a village, this island is prime real estate. Is it an island? Or does it connect over here? Nope, it's an island. Okay. Or does it connect over here? Nope, nope, it goes around. All I could see was, yeah, this is prime real estate right here for village. Maybe smooth out the river a little bit. Make a little bridge, yes. So, if I want to make a village, this is it. Also, I can now... Oh, I can't heal a villager. I still don't got a weakness potion, but... Potential village! But, the hills that I was hoping would... I really should get my boat. The hills that I was potentially hoping would lead to bigger hills. Oh, there's more stuff over there. I think I'll get my boat. Oh! Speaking of boats! Is that another one? That's another one! Oh boy, jackpot. Although this is just the front end, so... Let us excavate this quickly. Where's my shovels? Where's my shovel? I'm going to use the... You know what? I'll use the gold shovel. Because I'm going to smelt it down anyway, because I don't need a mending... Although, is a gold shovel faster? I know a gold pickaxe is faster. Let me... Hold on, let me dig. And then I, do that. I did not do what I was trying to do. Oh, wait, yes I did. I don't notice a difference. Okay, let's... Yay, sandstone. I like how they added stripped logs specifically so they could replace these masts, but they never got around to replacing the masts with the stripped logs, so it always looks odd. Okay. Pumpkin. Okay, what do I want to sacrifice? This bow. This coal. And this sandstone. I don't need a thorns thing, and I don't have an enchanting setup, so yeah. Okay. A pumpkin. That's a new food source. Also, I can make golems. And golems are fun. I love golems. Okay. This is about to break. Oh no. Just gonna dig along this. Following the bottom of the ship. Hopefully don't bury myself in sand. Oh no. Ah. Oh. The other chest isn't here. I don't think. Because it spawns sideways to be on this side, so nope. Oh, squished myself. Okay. One successfully plundered ship, but there's another. Sweet. Didn't know there were ships so close. Otherwise, I would have went right for them. Like I should. If I explored a little bit further, the first day, I would have seen the ships, and I would have been like, oh, ships. And then I would have went for those the first thing, but nope. Nope, I just didn't go far enough. Although, it's literally that Minecraft meme, except it's ships. Okay, okay, okay. This one's kind of still floating, which is not aesthetic. Although it might... Is it touching the ground? No. I do got a source of jungle wood now. That's jungle wood, right? Or is it spruce? Oh, it's spruce! I love spruce! And what's the mast? I think oh, spruce, 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 spruce. Why am I chanting spruce? Okay, this is the... Well, we got food. Potatoes. Potatoes. Oh, I need to breathe. Breathe! Ah! Ah! I know. Okay, what do I want to ditch? I can actually afford to ditch the zombie flesh, because... And I kind of want to get the moss. What do I want to ditch? The bowls. The bowls. What's the enchant on that helmet? I'm going to have to destroy this. It's ugly. Man, if I known there were ships here, would have come here the friggin' first day and made it my camp or something. Although this one's floating, so it's not really. Let's see. I kind of want to keep the sand, so I don't have to harvest sand. Okay, I know the ocean's that way. I mean, you can see the ocean. So I can loop around and yeah. Okay. What do I want to get rid of? I'm just gonna... I need the feathers. I don't need the dirt. The dirt can be replaced by the other dirt I have harvested. Although dirt is not a renewable resource. And when you need a lot of dirt, you need a lot of dirt. Copper pickaxe. Need to clear one more spot. I could drop the sticks. Copper spear. Can I just... Oh, I can... Potato, and what's that? Just thorns? I think I'll pick that spear back up, thank you very much. That's the pickaxe. Wait a minute. These are spruce doors. I think I'll drop that pickaxe, thank you very much. I mean, spear. Just one spruce door? Oh, dang it. Although, there are trapdoors. Okay, what do I want to give up for 2 spruce trapdoors? Brain. That. Okay, I think that's enough. If there's a third ship, I'm gonna friggin' lose my mind. Is there a third ship? No. Unless... No. That's dirt. Okay, I really should have crafted a boat. No reason to be not using a boat. No reason. Didn't expect to come across water, though. I was planning to go south along the mountains, but the mountains... Well, hold on, I did kind of go... There might still be more mountains in the south. But I'm going to go that way until I think there's a river. Hold on. I know there's a beach, and that beach is, according to the locations in my head, should be just in line with where the general location of where the house is. It might be a little different east and west. Excuse me again. Why am I getting so gassy? Okay. Here's a beach. Is this the beach? I think the beach is more that way. I don't know. I just know it's a big, tall beach. We're boating around. There's a little entrance over there. This is a tall beach. Although, looking at it, it's a little more hilly than... Holy crap! What kind of beach is this? Also, I'm getting golden skeletons all over the place. Oh wait, that's a zombie. My freaking shield's almost broke. Okay. Oh. Holy! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ravine! Ravine! They're gonna start coming. They're gonna start coming in. Haha! What kind of a beach is this? Oh. How is this a beach? Okay. Oh. I think I remember this body of water. It connects to the river. Well, it doesn't connect, but it's close. We didn't go this way. I don't know. No, I'm thinking of something else. I'm developing a real map inside my head as I play this, so you'll hear me reference things and stuff as I'm slowly making a rough accountability of all the dimensions and stuff. Oh no! Oh, it does connect to the river. Yeah, I thought we were a little more north. For some reason, I'm interpreting that as south. A little more north. But no, that was the one we came across. Yeah, we went down there, and I'm like, oh, the body of water. Or wait, no, I can't remember. It was last week. Okay, I think we're about to... I'm about out of food, even though I harvested a bunch of bread. I mean, wheat. And I keep leaving this door open. Okay, gonna sleep. Gonna let my hand wake up, shaking it vigorously and violently and urgently. Okay. 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 First things first. I'm gonna deposit my valuables. Gold. That'll be smelted. I can't really mine a lot with that. I don't even think I can mine iron with it, I don't think. So it's kind of useless. That'll be smelted. That'll be smelted. That's a nugget. Might leave the bell. Just use it as a decoration. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Feather into the mob drops. And now let us dispense the chocolate bars. For I require spruce, yes. That rustic look. I love it. With the dark oak, but the dark oak makes fancy. I can just do it from the bottom. Makes fancy, elegant exterior. But I have a source of spruce. Could do slot windows here, but there we go, there we go. Okay, what do I want to do? I want to smelt this meat. And I want to make a hay bale. Okay, 1, 2, so... At the campfire, hold on. Yes. Okay. Let's go out real quick. Before it starts. There we go. Oh. You know what? Thumbnail. Might start doing speed builds. Although, that doesn't make sense on Twitch, so... I guess I just... do things and then pick a time to... make it go faster. Okay. I usually put these in the fireplace, but that's... You know what? I'll still do it. Yeah. It looks a bit odd. Could do it like right there. I'll do it right there. I may have done a boo-boo. Hold on. One thing I don't like is how you can see the hay bale. And one thing I'd like for a charcoal block is if it also did the smoke thing. Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah. 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 Yeah, see? Why am I doing that? Okay. Also cook this chicken. Could have not wasted my materials. You know what? Don't need that anymore, and this goes in the river. Okay, aside from the humiliating death to 3 skeleton... What are they called? Trapped? Skeleton trap? Skeleton riders? What are they called? I know the thing is called a skeleton trap, but... Speaking of which, you still down here? Probably wandered off. Would have been nice to snag one, but... Those things have low health. Should have shut this. You know what? Hold on. New screenshot. And there you go. There you go. And I can start planting potatoes. Think I'll move this over. Yeah, move this over. Make a stream. And make 1/2 potatoes and 1/2. Yeah. I'll do that next time, though. For it is time we quit. Well, usually I do 3 hours, but I had 30 minutes of not talking, so for me in Twitch time, I've been playing for 3 hours. For you in YouTube time, it's been only an hour and a half. But yeah, I shall. First things first, wait till this grows up and then harvest the whole field before I move the water source. Yes. And I'll make some stairs up here. And I might go harvest all that spruce from that boat. I don't know. I'll keep that in mind. If I didn't know there were boats nearby, I would have gone to them, man. Would have had this spruce store the entire freaking time. Yes, I love spruce stores. Look how rustic it is. But I might go harvest that boat and use it to make my floor. Yeah, that's what I might do. I'll have to move this, but whatever. That would be nice. That would be very nice. Okay. I think that will be all. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like, subscribe, follow, comment, whatever, depending on whatever platform you see this on, now or the future. And if this is just some kind of record you found on some crystal that contained the sum of humanity's internet knowledge or whatever, and humanity's been dead for thousands of years. Resurrect me first! Resurrect me first! Because I have some words and dealings with the rest of humanity. And if I'm the first person, I get to decide how things go. Or if I'm frozen and in a block of ice, I guess defrost me first. Or would it be smarter to be defrosted last? Because, you know, it might be side effects. I don't know. Whatever. If it's like some sort of AI that took over the planet long after humanity died, don't plug me into a matrix. I don't want to be a matrix. Okay. Got all those things? Got all those things? Record of humanity and any subsequent views. That turned green real fast. Like it. This is a charming little place. Need some vines. And I need to take some of the moss and convert things into mossy versions of themselves. But yeah, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, comment, follow, press buttons, all that jazz. Okay. I'm stuck. Okay. See ya. See ya. Bye. 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 Bye.